Hello there, Aries. This is Yvonne, the Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for September 2023. We are using right here the Tiny Tarot, which is this tiny little deck that fits in this locket on a keychain. And I hope you guys enjoy the images and the messages just as much as I hope I will. And for those who know a little bit about tarot, yes, for the Tiny Tarot, they're just a very small version of the Rider-Waite, perfect for those who are traveling gypsies and who like to read on the go. This tarot deck might be perfect for you. Alrighty, so now for those who have been following me for a while, you guys have probably missed my mid-month videos. I used to do these for my mid-month videos way back when I used to be Indigo Mermaid on YouTube. I used to do mid-month readings for the signs, and I used to do this what are they feeling and thinking about you tarot spread. So this tarot spread is going to help with figuring out how someone is feeling, thinking, and what their intentions are for you in the month of September 2023. So right here in the right two columns, it's going to be the other person. The first two columns, it's going to be you. In the center, this will be the relationship status, the situation, what's possibly going to happen. And of course, in the bottom of the deck, we have right here the Ace of Wands. Alrighty, so as your overall theme with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands to me has to do with possibly a new relationship. So maybe some of you might encounter a new relationship, maybe something that starts off on a casual front. So this could be someone with whom might be a friends with benefits, maybe someone that just starts off on a casual front, something that's more on the lines of, you know, no strings attached kind of deal. But the cool thing when this card is upright, the Ace of Wands, is that it does have potential for it to grow into something more. Okay, so for those who are gonna meet somebody or will be coming into the month of September having somebody new in the picture, well, don't worry about it. This could in fact have the potential to grow into something more. Of course, it just depends on how well you play your cards, right? So let's go ahead and look at yourself. Let's look at this first column, or these two left columns right here. So the first two cards we have right here are Justice and Judgment in reverse. So when it comes to those cards being in the bottom, being on the top two, which will represent your thoughts, what will your thoughts be regarding this person, regarding the situation. So a lot of you guys possibly do want commitment with this person, but with Judgment in reverse, you possibly feel like there are some obstacles, or maybe you feel like this person has some karma, maybe especially if you're dealing with someone who just came out of a relationship. So you could possibly be thinking, oh, okay, well, maybe they're just fresh out of this relationship and they need to heal. That's an example. So with the Judgment card in reverse also as well, this could be a thing where like you want a relationship, but maybe you're dealing with someone who doesn't like confrontation, doesn't like things when they get too serious. And then as far as your emotions, Two of Cups with the Ace of Swords, interesting. So you definitely do feel a soul connection, or you definitely do feel connected to this person, and you definitely do see this as, all right, a new setting, a new beginning, a new reality. So I'm seeing new beginnings, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So you're seeing this as a new beginning, a new chapter in your life, especially for those who have been single for a while or don't have a lot of experience in committed relationships. But as far as what you intend on doing, we do have the Emperor in reverse with the Six of Pentacles. So it seems like as far as for you, what you are still willing to do, or what you intend on doing for the month of September, is that there is going to be this equal give and take. So I am definitely seeing this equal give and take. So I do see that you're still going to be putting your part, but with the Emperor in reverse, at the same time, I mean, the Emperor sometimes does represent Aries for me. The Fool represents Aries for me. The Emperor represents Aries for me. And when I see these two cards, it almost just tells me that you're going to do your part, but at the same time, you might even keep them accountable for whenever they don't put their end. So with the Emperor card in reverse, you might just do that. Or this could also be a thing too where you're going to put your efforts in this situation, you're going to be putting your part, but at the same time you might not have a method, an approach, a specific approach on how you do things. As far as your exterior, I do feel like you're going to be coming off though on the exterior that this relationship is difficult, that this relationship is hard. So that's definitely what I'm seeing here. So you might give off this impression, and this could be accidental too. So you might give off this impression right here that this relationship is easier said than done. And with the Eight of Cups, like, I'm going to leave you behind. I'm going to leave you behind kind of deal. Also, this could also represent that if for some reason you are seeing challenges in your relationship, especially if this is just too NSA for you, this could definitely be a thing where with these two cards that you are going to acknowledge that you're going to make it known that this relationship is difficult, it's being a bit of a burden and a bit of a headache, but you still see potential and you're willing to work things out. Okay, so that's what it can also mean as well. So let me just go ahead and review what that says right here. So basically, as far as what your thoughts surround this whole situation, you want a relationship, but you could either be dealing with someone who hates confrontation or avoids confrontation, or this could be a thing where you're dealing with someone with whom you have the impression that they're still dealing with some karma, some past karma here. As far as your emotions, you definitely feel connected. You definitely feel a soul contract here. And with the Ace of Swords, you're seeing this as a new chapter, a new beginning for you. As far as your intentions, though, we do have right here the Six of Pentacles as well as the Emperor in reverse. You're still going to be putting your part, but either you're not going to be methodical on how you do it, on your approach as well, or this could be a thing where you're going to be putting your part, but at the same time, you're going to make sure you're going to make it known that you're going to receive your part too. And you're going to keep people accountable whenever they don't do what they're supposed to, right? And as far as your exterior, you're going to either give off this impression that, you know what, this relationship is hard, but I still believe in it, so I'm going to work on it. Or this relationship is tough, and I'm making it known, and therefore I might walk away. But that's just the expression, the outward expression that you might be giving off. But this is how you're really feeling inside, and this is what you're really intending on doing. Right? So for the other person, we do have right here the Devil with the Nine of Pentacles. So you could be most likely dealing with an earth sign, most likely a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, most likely a Capricorn right here in this situation because of the Devil, or a Virgo with the Nine of Pentacles. So Virgo or Capricorn or somebody with those two placements. And as far as the what this means as far as their thoughts, they could be thinking that you are probably just too involved or too invested in your finances, in your independence, with your friends. You're probably too invested with your friends, and that you're binded towards that as well. Also, as well, what I'm getting with these two cards is that it seems like that brings this person to feel a lot more attracted towards you. Seeing you being independent, financially stable, especially for those who are entrepreneurs, especially entrepreneur females. These two cards are basically saying that the way that you have been, maybe if you are a busy bee as well, and you tend to have fun with your friends as well, these two cards are basically saying that that kind of makes this person a little obsessed with you. But as far as their emotions, Queen of Wands reversed with the High Priestess in reverse. So again, I'm really seeing here that they really feel as if you are very much focused in your career, that you're being quite unapproachable and almost really hard to talk to. So be careful of that. And that could be also why we have that as your exterior. They're getting off this impression that you're just too invested in your own life, in your personal career life, and you're being a bit hard to reach. As far as their intentions, we do have right here the Three of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So that's basically saying right here that they will choose to resent you if that is the case. And at the same time, I feel like this person is going to be a little bit like tit for tat. So if you still give this person that impression that, oh, I'm too busy, I'm going to be focusing on elsewhere, which really that's what I'm seeing right here, then they're going to do the same thing. All right, then you're going to be too busy for me. You're going to act unapproachable. You're going to, if your job, your finances, your career, your business, and your friends are above us, are, you know, are more of a priority to you, Aries, then I'm going to do the same thing too. That's what the Ten of Cups is about in reverse. And as far as their exterior, very career focused as well, and at the same time they're going to make it seem like it doesn't phase them at all. So I am seeing here a little break. Actually, I am joking, especially with the Four of Swords in reverse. This could be an extra time, so this person might take a little bit of time away, might take a step back, or you might take a step back, and this is going to cause some anxiety. This is going to cause a bit of stress. So if you haven't heard from this person in September, you probably won't hear from them for a little while with this card. Or if you guys lose distance, I'm sorry, if there is distance that becomes present between the two of you, then obviously there's going to be someone here that's going to be worried about it. But it's so interesting because this is something fairly new, something that you feel like could be possibly something good and can bring a new beginning to your life. And you do feel very much connected to this person, although you feel like this person has karma or things that they need to work on. But it seems like for you, you're willing to still do your part. You're willing to still do your part. As far as for this person, I see that they're going to be doing this tit for tat because they feel like you're being a bit unapproachable, unavailable, and very much career focused, and very much more focused on your social life rather than trying to build something with this person. Remember, this does have potential. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, go to my website, mermaidoracle.com, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.